how are we doing? We're back here today with another Pokemon Showdown Live. We're going to be playing the National Dex tier. It's personally one of my favorite tiers. And we got a pretty cool team in front of us. It's a little different. Only thing that scares me about it a bit is it can be very susceptible to Volcarona, but I mean Trick on Blacephalon can kind of slow that down. Even Yawn on Kingdra. We just got to be afraid not to hit it hard. So, honestly, I've been going back and forth thinking about this. We're going to actually put Discharge on this thing. Because, well, Hidden Power Ice provides great coverage and all. But then there's so much, like, you'd love to just paralyze on switching. But Volcarona wouldn't really be likely to stay in on us. We'll go to Hidden Power Ice and just, it is what it is. So if you're enjoying the videos, feel free to smash that like button. You know, that's what everyone says on YouTube, to smash their like button. And definitely leave a comment on any feedback you have for sure. Always appreciate that. So looking at this team, looks like a pretty fun team he's made here. I'm thinking a Jirachi lead. So we'll go Zapdos first. Slurpuff, that works too. We'll Volt Switch right on out of there. I'm sure it's going to be that Belly Drum Unburden set. Oh, no, it's got Yawn. Okay, so this is a pretty cool set. Let's get a Leech Seed on this thing. That way I can't just sit here and yawn all day. They go Moltres. Good switch. I mean, pretty solid mid-ground. Look like they won't get passive recovery. And we're going to go out into Zapdos. Probably U-turn here. Oh, they Toxic. That's fine, too. Because their only Volt Switch immunity is Wish Cash, and I don't know if they'll go hard into it, but if they do, we got a good switch in Tapu Bulu, and we can just throw off another Leech Seed. Yeah, Volt Switch kind of seemed like the safer play. Here we'll actually go Blacephalon, because Blacephalon's Shadow Ball is unresisted, and we can just throw off a free Shadow Ball. Nothing's immune to it on this team, and nothing resists it at all on this team, unless they got the Ghost Resisting Berry. Yep, so there's one down. Citizen. Oh, that's real nice. Oh, so these guys must be friends or something. They're all talking smack to each other. Here we'll go out into Kingdra. That's not cool, man. Come on. We'll yawn ourselves. Yeah, so they might be Lumberry. So we're going to try to scout for that ahead of time and go for a Scald here. They have Spark. That's so weird. I forgot that the thing learns Spark. Oh, they don't. Okay. You sparked my heart. These guys are weird. I don't even think after Dragon Dance this thing can outspeed Lopunny. No more frustration immediately. Jirachi's probably Scarfed. Let's check if it is. No, it's not Scarfed. Substitute. Oh, I've seen this before. It might be that Substitute Power-Up Punch set. Yep. Kind of figured it was, but... Okay, so this guy's just... We're just gonna click Frustration. Let this thing go down. Go on to Blacephalon. It gets close combat now. Let them do whatever they want to do here. Z Acupressure. Okay. Unless they got Sucker Punch, I still think this is probably game over. And this is a good game. And I'm just thrilled to get out of that lobby because those guys were all buddies and I had no idea what was going on. They were just doing random battles, I guess, and just talking shit to each other, which is fine. Whatever. So, on to the next. Yeah, we're using a defensive Kingdra today, which I had seen posted online. And I thought it actually looked kind of fun to try out. Just to yawn and flip turn around. Scald and Protect make it kind of annoying too. Could potentially burn Toxapex or Ferrothorn on a switch in. This guy's got a pretty cool theme team. It's primate based. So, you know, you got the different types of primates there. So that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, and I never really, like, Rillaboom is not one I would have thought of to put on this team. Most of the generations are represented pretty nicely here. A decent chunk of them are. Either way, Infernape looks like a pretty obvious lead, so we'll go Kingdra. Yep, so we can flip turn right on out of there. Flip turn's such a fun move that they introduced. I love it. It goes for Taunt, probably anticipating a Dragon Dance or something, which is like, I mean, I would think that too. But if we go out into Lopunny, we can Frustration for free, and nothing resists it. So Lopunny will have a field day against this team. Oranguru. I'm going to go into my specially defensive Tapu Bulu. They go for Yawn. That's fine. We'll Toxic. If they want to stay in, cool. At least we can Toxic this thing so it can't just yawn around all day. If they go into Rillaboom anticipating Leech Seed or something, a Toxic on Rillaboom is never a bad thing either. We just gotta make sure we... Oh, okay, Passimian. Oh, bummer, man. Either way, we'll go out into our physically defensive Kingdra. They might go for Gunk Shot here, which is fine. We can yawn ourselves, actually. They go for U-turn. Okay, cool. I'd love it if they went out into that Rillaboom. Well, I guess if they want to play this yawn game. We already got one to sleep, so they can't put another one to sleep according to Smogon rules. They go for the Calm Mind. Yep, well there you go, man. Next, we'll go into Blacephalon. They go for the Psychic. I actually want to trick this thing. Try to lock it into Psychic if we can help it. Either way, if we trick this thing, it won't be able to just sit there and be annoying all day. And we can actually start getting some health back with our Blacephalon. We'll just go for Flamethrower, try to get some damage going. I actually want to call mine. See, they're asleep again, and we... Oh, okay, I was going to say, if they were asleep one more turn and we got another Calm Mind off, we probably could have lived, which is fine. I don't really care. But now they're locked into Psychic, and we're very specially defensively inclined. Oh, okay, we burn our first turn of sleep. I still want to try to get a Toxic off on this thing. I really do. Which, like, definitely doesn't look like it's about to happen. So we'll just let this thing go down, which is very unfortunate. We get 2 turns of sleep. McGarren is probably a pretty good switcher for this. I doubt Psychic does that much, even at +1. I mean, it does a decent amount. We'll Ice Beam. We're going to try to whittle this thing down a little bit. Possibly get a freeze. This is very frustrating. I definitely think I misplayed around this Oranguru and underestimated it quite a bit. It's alright. They knock us out. That's fine. Now we'll just go for Frustration again. And this is where I was hoping not to be, because now I think Slacking just comes out and definitely tries to claim one. But we have our Zapdos at full health, so we might be able to take it on. And even if they go Passimian, we'll just go right out into Kingdra. I definitely want to try to keep Zapdos at full health for Slacking. Yep, we'll go out into Kingdra. If they want to close combat, that's cool. We'll yawn right away. Actually, we'll protect once. Nope. Yes, we'll yawn. Yep, yawning definitely was the right play. And have we shown protect yet? I don't believe we have. Let's click flip turn. So we'll probably see them switch here. Unless they just want to stay in and let this thing go to sleep, which is fine. We'll go out into Lopunny. Close combat does more. Simipour? Okay. They're Sash, so we know they're not. Actually, do I want to reveal that I have that? I don't think I do yet. Well, Frustration. Because this thing's still asleep. It hasn't burned any sleep turns yet. Passimian, fine play. We'll go on. Oh, wait. Let's go on to Zapdos, because we can definitely roost off whatever this thing wants to do to us. I'm glad. Yeah, 40%. Fine, as long as we don't get flinched. We might be. Yeah, I mean, it can miss too. We got Static. They got 14. We got 15. Yeah, we'll burn a few more of their Rock Slides. Actually, going down to Kingdra here is not a bad option either. Yeah, I didn't think it would do that much. And here we get a Scald off. If we burn Passimian, phenomenal. If not, whatever. That's fine. Let's Fake Out and see how much that does. They have burned no turns of sleep. We're going to go right for that Frustration. Does Quick Attack kill? I don't think it does. I really don't think it does. And we get the 2-turn sleep, so that's cool. This guy definitely knows what he's doing, though. Now the question is it slacking Banded or Scarfed? Guess we're about to find out. That's Scarfed. Cool. So we'll Roost. And we'll Roost again. Hopefully we don't get flinched here. I mean, we'll wait. They might predict me to switch and go for close combat, which scares me. Yeah, they go for U-turn. I kind of thought they might predict the switch. We'll just keep roosting. They're Scar for sure, and they're not going to have anything harder than Retaliate. Oh, that's right, they're paralyzed. So off a Hidden Power Ice, start chipping this thing down. We got Truant. Oh, I forgot all about that from Gen 3 with Norm. Here might actually be a great time to Roost again. And we're going to Roost again. Because even if they... Yep. And we'll keep going for Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, I think we kind of indefinitely wall this guy with Zapdos. So, okay. Yep, yeah. Kind of had your goose cooked there, but GG. Zapdos makes a great wall, and Kingdra, that with, excuse me, Kingdra, Tapu Bulu kind of are nice, because, like, oh, this guy forfeits, whatever. Tapu Bulu and Zapdos kind of cover each other's weaknesses a little bit, but Kingdra, being the Water Dragon type, also is a very unique typing that also provides some very unique resistances, and lets Blacephalon, Lopunny, and Specs-Magearna just go to town. So here, let's go into Blacephalon and see what they do. I forgot the Axe's defense is allowed in this tier. Here, I'm actually going to trick, because I can't imagine that they want to be locked into one move with this thing. They go for Thunder Wave, which is absolutely A-okay. We'll go out into Lopunny if they want to go for Thunder Wave again. That'd be great, but I didn't think they would. So right away, we'll Mega Evolve and go for Fake Out in case they're sashed or something stupid. Then, we're going to Frustration. Nothing resists Frustration. Oh, Magearna does, but I didn't think it would want to come in. Fearing a close combat. And here it comes now. And yeah, this is where I said Zapdos and Boo can kind of help counteract a little bit. Although this looks like a Shift Gear Ice Beam Thunderbolt. Oh, Twinkle Tackle. Okay. I'm trying to prevent its Soul Heart from getting off, but... Huh. We'll probably go for Flash Cannon, so let's go into our own Magearna. They go for Stored Power. Oh, it's that... Okay, so wait. Is it Draining Kiss? It can't be. Let's go for Volt Switch. This guy might have just won. I forgot how broken Magearna is. Yeah, GG. I don't think we can do much against that. And this is where, I was honestly debating having Heatran, and I think this is where I think I want to go back to Heatran. Because when I played around with this team, it had Stealth Rock Heatran with Lava Plume, or excuse me, Magma Storm, Taunt, Earth Power. You can trap Toxapex that way and beat it down. And Magma Storm honestly will do a decent amount just without the burn chance. But this is the spread I was running on that. Obviously minus attack. Yeah, we'll go back to Heatran. And I hadn't seen too many Magearnas up till this point, but I mean, it's so broken. You have to account for it. It's banned in the standard overused. So this one looks like another cool team. Tyrantrum, a couple of Galarian starters, Zapdos. Let's see here. Let's go Heatran. I don't think anything really can do much to Heatran initially. Maybe Earthquake from Pinsir, but I haven't seen a Pinsir with Earthquake in ever. Against... Yeah, I can't think of what's really good against it. So they go for U-turn right away. Let's see if they're Life Orb. They're dots, they're heavy-duty boots. Maybe that core change set. That's fine. They go to Tyrantrum. I think here we go into Kingdra. Because then yeah, if I was gonna say if they Dragon Dance, that would be annoying. We'll Scald. If they want to Outrage, yeah, I was gonna say they're welcome to. So this thing will probably go for Rapid Spin. Sweet, we get a burn, which is nice. Now those leftovers are kind of negated. We'll Flip Turn on out of here. Into Zapdos. They Rapid Spin. Well, we'll Defog. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So let's see what they're going to do. Sure, taking their time. Okay, they'll probably go right for their rocks again. Oh no, they do reveal to have that head smash. They miss, fortunately. Let's go into Lopunny. And I'm going to actually Frustration in regular form. Because it might go to Zapdos, predicting the close combat. And that way we can't get paralyzed. Or Serena. I'll go to that. And now we're actually going to Mega Evolve and go for a Frustration in Mega form and probably knock this thing out. No? Okay. They knock off, which makes about 0 sense. So we'll just Frustration again. The only thing is Zapdos could switch in and paralyze us with Static, but it's too good to pass up. Yeah, I want to get rid of this thing. Zapdos probably come in. Maybe Pinsir. I can see Pinsir. Pinsir would be a really good play. No, they go into Zapdos. We'll go into Heatran. Because if they stay in, we're getting a free Magma Storm off. Air Cutter? Huh. I wonder if they got Scope ones on this thing. There we go. 40 plus, what, is it 8? 12, excuse me. So we do about half to this thing, and I still don't think they can knock me out, and I'm going to go for another Magma Storm, and I miss, which is a bummer, but they'll probably go for that water move, so we'll go to Kingdra. Even with a crit, that does, like, nothing to Kingdra. We'll yawn. They don't get the crit here, which is nice. And now we'll Scald. Cool, cool. They go into Zapdos. We can see if this thing's boots are not. It's definitely not leftovers, but it doesn't mean it's not boots. We'll go out into Heatran again. Heatran doesn't give a shit about Zapdos. Does 31, so it's definitely a more offensive Zapdos. We'll Magma Storm again. Just whatever we catch coming in will be great. I think they might fear the Earth Power, not going to Tyrantrum. We miss Magma Storm, which is, you know, like a bummer, but it is what it is. We're going to go Zapdos in case they high jump kick. They U-turn. Can we get a para? Nope. So here they'll probably go into that Tyrantrum, which is fine. If they want to go into this thing, I might actually just defog until we die. Yeah, so that way they can't keep rocks up. Because I really want to keep Blacephalon healthy, because I really think it could win. I mean, let's Hidden Power once. Because I have an idea. If we Hidden Power, get in Magiran on a Head Smash. Yeah! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, do they have Roost is the question. Yeah, this is definitely a very offensive Zapdos. I mean, look how much that did to us. We'll Roost. We get the para, which is what I was really hoping for. So now we can go into Magirna, and the health this thing's at with this thing. Let's Flare Cannon. They still outspeed us, which is funny, but we get the para anyway. And I don't think this thing could have knocked us out in one hit from a neutral. Anyway, they'll probably go for Pyro Ball here. It's pretty obvious. We'll just go into Heatran. If they go for high jump kick, great play. They go to Pinsir. I don't think anything other than Earthquake can knock us out in one hit. Oh, post combat does. No big deal. Because from here with the minus special defense, they're not going to want to stay on the Shadow Ball. So let's just go for it. The nice thing is that unique typing the Kingdra's got resist Pyro Ball very, very well. And here we'll Scald. Actually, it makes much more sense to flip turn. Much more sense. Because then we gain momentum on whatever wants to come in. They go Kingdra. I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. Yeah, didn't think Cinderace with heavy-duty boots would take that well at that point. We're Scarf. This thing's not. I'm just going to stay and click Flamethrower. Yeah, I mean, it would have knocked out Inteleon from that health anyway. Yeah, and we win this one. Nice. So let's get another one in. I mean, I'm honestly having some fun with this team. Defensive Kingdra is pretty cool. So let's see here. Sorry about that. This team looks like a pretty standard overused team once everything more gets released. I think for that reason they'll be either be Greninja or Landorus lead. Maybe Garchomp, but Zapdos seems safe either way. Yeah, so I thought Garchomp was a distinct possibility. Hopefully we can get a hit. Yeah, not likely, I guess. So they're definitely, maybe they're thinking we have Hidden Power Ice or Toxic, so they could go into Mawile. But luckily we get a nice clean hit off on that. Now we will go out into Kingdra. I don't know why on earth they thought it was a good idea to switch there, but I'm going to yawn and then flip turn so we can get momentum on whatever we want. I don't think they want this thing asleep. Okay, so they go for teleport. I mean, smart play, I guess. But either way, like, it's they don't really like this Pokemon. I mean, they probably have to go Mawile, in which case I'll flip turn into Heatran. No, you want to go into Garchomp? I mean, I'll Scald. They go for Outrage. Yeah, it doesn't kill us. Look at defensive Kingdra. Crit, not sure if that mattered, but let's just pretend that it didn't. So they go into Greninja. Yeah, they're suspect testing this thing for Ash Greninja. It's pretty likely Ash Greninja. Yeah, they go for that Dark Pulse. It could be Z and trying to bait me into switching into Heatran, but we still got to do it either way. And then we got to get our rocks up. Because, you know, strategy and all that. And then we're going to switch out into Zapdos. Let's Roost. Good thing they didn't Earthquake there. I was kind of scared they might Earthquake on my Roost. They go into Mawile. Ooh, I'm Volt switching. Yeah, you're not getting a Focus Punch off. And I'm going to go right out into Heatran. And we get a Magma Storm. They might Focus Punch again, but we're gonna play risky. Because, I mean, who gives a shit about this tier? Oh, please land. Actually, I care. Please land. Yes! So they're definitely more specially defensive, which is fine. But we get a clean, nearly half down on this. They go for Earthquake, most likely. U-turn, that was smart, I guess? There's no way they predicted that. They go into Greninja. Water move's pretty safe for them here. So what do I have for that? Kingdra, I guess. Yeah. Sweet. Let's yawn. Yeah. Let's yawn then protect. Have we shown protect? We have, but who cares? Let's Scald. We go for Future Sight. Let's just keep scalding away. Maybe we can burn this thing. That'd be tight. Future Sight. Does Future Sight go this turn? No, because it goes 3 turns ahead, right? Or is it 2 turns? I don't know. But they'll probably go into Greninja. No? Okay. We're gonna yawn. Yeah. Go ahead and hit us with that Focus Punch. You are drowsy. Here I want to go into Magearna. I really just want to click Ice Beam. No way they go. Are you kidding me? No way they... Oh. Such a bad play, but... I mean, I guess it worked out for them. Is this guy just like reading my keyboard or my keystrokes or something? Alright, let's... It's obvious to defog. So let's Volt Switch. Okay, that was... I guess all part of his evil plan. We'll Roost, though. Or you know what? No. We'll Hidden Power Ice. Yep, there we go. Finally, catch a break. We'll defog just in case. If they want to try to set up in our face, that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, and now I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice again. Because it doesn't really matter what you do here, bud. We got rocks off the field, which is all I really cared about. It'll only do half of what it did last time. About. But I can go into Lopunny. Click that fine Mega Evolution, and Frustration immediately. Slowbro is kind of a pretty obvious play here. Is it Rocky Helmet? Of course it is. Let's go into Heatran. I don't think Slowbro really can do much to it. If they want to teleport, which would make sense for the Regenerator. But then Landorus becomes obvious. Let's go Blacephalon. So they slack off. Okay, so let's Shadow Ball then. Ooh, we almost kissed that thing goodnight. Are they going to Sucker Punch here? Do they have Sucker Punch? Did I see that? Is a badass play to just go Magearna? It is. It is to go Magearna. Now I'm going to fire off a Flare Cannon because I can't take the chance of that stupid Slowbro coming in. Oh, please connect. I'm begging you, connect. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're slowly but surely chipping away. Will they Focus Punch here is the question. Yep. So we go to Blacephalon. Nice, so they get predicted for once. If they want to Focus Punch, so be it, honestly. I was going to say, yeah, like, I'm not... Here, now we can click Volt Switch very freely. Or actually, even Thunderbolt more freely. Yeah, because that takes that Slowbro. Sorry about that. That takes that Slowbro. And they forfeit. Yeah, that was an awesome comeback. We were down. I really thought that guy might have had me cooked. But, yeah, defensive Kingdra really came through, living that Garchomp hit. That was sweet. So, once again, thanks for all the love and the support on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Terry out.